After they bring your fish up to the fish house, this is the process station. We drop your fish, they're packed in ice up here. Make sure they stay cool before the process begins. The fellows are going to fillet them out properly. All your walleyes and northerns. We put them into bins with your boat number, like we had said earlier, attached to it. After they're filleted, put them in the bin. They'll go through. Dan will be wrapping them up. He'll wash them all off and he'll wrap them all up. They get processed, lined up by the boat. Everything is identified by the boat. And the identification of the fish is by the skin, little bits of skin on each side. From there, they will get wrapped up in paper, tagged, and if you look at the refrigerator here, we have, this is boat number 36. There's 3 people in that cabin, and cabin 14, okay? Then they get in the freezer. After they're frozen and you're ready to leave, then we will do is we'll put them in, pack them in dry ice, box them up for you, identified with your boat number again, how many people in your party, so when you go back across the border, everything is all perfectly laid out.
While there are some lodges that provide some of these services, you'll get it all at Temple Bay Lodge. You'll experience the best value and service available. There are several package trips to choose from. You can drive up and arrive any day and leave any day of the week. Or you can enjoy the convenience of the regularly scheduled Canadian Fishing Express. You can start your trip from different locations in Illinois, Wisconsin, or Minnesota. The Canadian Fishing Express is a luxury travel coach chauffeured by full-time licensed professional drivers. It's a fully air-conditioned, wide-body travel coach with comfortable reclining seats. It has individually adjustable reading lights, and you'll use the individually adjustable flow of refreshed air that's monitored by the driver. There is ample space in the overhead compartment for a few carry-on items like personal electronics, reading material, a jacket, and your favorite pillow. You'll be treated to some complimentary refreshments and a couple of entertaining videos on the monitors, which are conveniently placed throughout the coach. Once you get north of Duluth, Minnesota, you're in for a splendid scenic ride past the Great Superior National Forest. Winding through the picturesque waterways of northern Minnesota, arriving at your passage through a foreign port. It's a nice ride to the friendly border inspector and customs agents at Fort Frances, Ontario, Canada. From there, you're only about 200 kilometers or 125 miles to Temple Bay Lodge. Watch out though for wildlife if you're driving up early in the morning or at dusk. Upon arrival, you'll be greeted by Bob and Peg Pollock and be given your cabin assignments.
A lot of washrooms there, a lot of bathrooms there. You'll find your way as usual.
The helpful dock hands will assist you to your cabin. You'll have a unit with ample space for all your gear, with fresh towels and clean, comfortable bedding. Whether you're with 2 or 3 others or part of a large group, you'll be equally accommodated with a comfortable cabin that will fill your needs.
These are cabins 28 and 29. They're mini suites and overlooking beautiful Eagle Lake in that area there for you. All our cabins are lakeside. I'll show you some of the things here. Our full-size refrigerator for all your refreshments here. We also have a little sitting area here for your comfort in the evening. Also your air conditioning, electric heat, fully thermostat over there for you. Got your cabins that can take from 3 to 4 people. Each person at Temple Bay Lodge is allocated to its own bed. Here again, we are in the Northwoods of Canada, but our customers sure do appreciate the comfort. Sometimes people say, well, we don't need anything that comfort, but comfort is never refused at all once you give it to people. Here we also have our vanity over here for a little privacy in the cabin, and here we have our full-size bathroom for your convenience. Three-piece bath right in there, cleaned daily by our professional housekeeper. This is a daily service that we do provide at Temple Bay, and it's really good for the guests. They come back at 4:30, 5 o'clock and see their cabin refreshed, nice and cleaned up. And also, we have cabins for 6 or 8 people. And the larger cabins always will still have our larger bathrooms and maybe 2 or 3 bathrooms to take care of large groups, so we're all not waiting in the morning before we want to go fishing. The first thing you'll want to do at Temple Bay upon arriving is check in our main office and get your fishing license.
We run our fishing licenses through a machine now, and they bring their outdoor card. I run it through, I put their zip code in, and a few other things I key in, and it pops out a fishing license for them. And this is his license.
And then get your pamphlet of information from Peggy, and also your boat assignment from Bob. Okay, 140 for you. Okay. Good.
That's right. Over there, there's another 10 extra ride.
You'll then enjoy the first of many fine meals. The evening meals are carefully planned for a good variety throughout the week. It all starts with an amazing salad bar. Fresh vegetables, fruits, chilled pasta salad, creamy cucumbers, zesty bean salad, tangy tomatoes and onions, with your choice of a variety of special dressings. Something different every day.
Which one, apples or oranges?
There's a varied menu from day to day of the finest cuts of meat. Steaks and chops are carefully broiled in a full-service, professionally equipped kitchen. Personable waitresses prepare the angler's dining room and custom order individual preferences when you're ready. Tantalizing homemade pastries are baked to perfection. Breads, rolls, fruit pies a la mode. Something different every day. When it comes to breakfast, you can order most anything, just the way you like it off the breakfast menu. Eggs over easy, scrambled, poached, with whole wheat or white, lightly toasted, bacon, ham, or sausage, crispy or well done. From one day to another, you'll have cinnamon buns, blueberry muffins, or pancakes, just one or stacked high. Freedom toast.
Looks good, doesn't it?
And hot or cold cereals. It's all available every day. After all that, we'll get together for a short orientation and talk about the local fishing regulations and existing lake conditions.
When you go out with your boat and motor, please understand how to operate a boat and motor. As you know, you fellows have been coming up here for many, many years. We do get new equipment on a regular basis.
Then, we'll set you loose to explore your first day of fishing on Eagle Lake. Yes, your boat is available on the day you arrive and the day you leave.
Caught that. Holy crap.
By the end of the day, you'll see why Northwest Ontario has been called the land of amazing sunsets. But that sunset doesn't really mean the end of activity for everybody. For some, there's still time and energy for a change of pace. You can enjoy several sports events on satellite TV. You can enjoy a video lounge, a pool table, electronic games, and a hot tub. Temple Bay Lodge can provide it all. The lodge has changed over these 3 generations because the owners are continuously involved in all operations of their 4-star facility. And yes, it's all available at Temple Bay Lodge on Eagle Lake in Northwest Ontario, Canada. You'll come once for the quality and service, but you'll return again and again for the hospitality and friendship.